Brett Bulmer was a second-round pick of the Minnesota Wild in 2010, 39th overall, so perhaps it shouldn't come as a surprise he made the NHL team this season. Still, a lot of people in the hockey world were amazed at his quick progress, since he didn't exactly light the world on fire in his season following the draft. Bulmer credits changes in both his attitude and off-ice workouts in getting him ready for the NHL.
Just explosiveness and a lot of jumping and sprinting and working on that kind of stuff because right off the hop when you're skating, you want to be fast, and also upper body just to protect the puck. I think that also helps me out.
I think Brett would be the first to tell you that he kind of learned how much work you actually have to put in. He had a great summer working out, and Minnesota kept him down the whole summer. I think he's seen some guys like Zach Parise in the NHL, and him skating himself to the point where he was throwing up. That it's a hard job, but at the end of the day, it's well worth it, and he got a little taste of that.
Bulmer played 9 games with the Wild. Had he played one more, it would have meant the season counted against his contract, so there was a huge incentive for pro teams to return players to junior. He had 3 assists in those 9 games and was +1. He was noticed by fans and coaching staff for rattling opponents using his verbal and physical abilities, and that drew some retaliatory penalties.
From the day I remember Bull playing his first game as a younger guy with us, he had the tendency to do some things that got under guys' skin, but he's got a very good skill set too, and he's not just going to be that guy, but anything you can add to make your team better, to make yourself better, he's got that little bit of edge, and it's great, and he showed it up there.
Maybe some guys didn't expect a young kid to come in and kind of go after him and get him off their game, but if I can do anything to help the team, I'm willing to do it, and I kind of bring that side, just a gritty side, and just willing to do whatever it takes. And sometimes I'll try to get under guys' skin and get them off their game to help out our team.
At 6'3" and a strong skater with soft hands, Bulmer is the prototypical power forward. He just needs to bring it night in and night out.
The skill set's there for him. It's just a matter of developing that consistency every night, and he's going to be a great player.
I want to be a dominant player in this league, and every game I have to bring that mindset, and I think if I do that, I'll have a really good year.
Since returning to Kelowna, Bulmer has indeed been consistent, at least on the score sheet. The Prince George native has 8 goals and 17 points in 11 games and has only been held scoreless 3 times. He is coming off 5 goals in 2 games, and a hat-trick on Saturday might have also sealed his invitation to Canada's national junior team selection camp. It's a big honor for any junior-age player to be given the opportunity to wear the maple leaf and compete in front of a huge national television audience.
Yeah, I was very excited. It's always something you kind of dream about as a kid. I watched the tournament every year with my family, and to share that with them would be incredible. So I want to go into it to make that team, and gonna work hard for it.
Bulmer will be one of 23 forwards vying for a job. With a lot of skilled players coming to camp, he will be in tough to make the top 6. But that's okay with him, as he played a largely defensive role in his audition with the Wild and is well suited to do the same for Team Canada.
As long as he goes in there and plays the way he can, it's a team that he should be on, because he's a guy that can play in your top 6 forwards or your bottom 6 and create energy for his teammates.
In Minnesota, I was maybe playing a bottom couple lines, so I think that will help me, and if I need to chip in with offense, I know I can play that game as well. So just try to bring an overall game and know that they can depend on me in all areas of the ice.
The selection camp runs December 10th to 14th in Calgary. There will be 2 intra-squad games and an exhibition against University All-Stars before the final roster is determined. Team Canada plays its first game against Finland on Boxing Day. For all the details, visit hockeycanada.ca.